The biggest mistake people make with AI. Hello and welcome back. I'm Daisy Finazzo with I Plan For It. In the previous lessons, we introduced the idea that artificial intelligence is a powerful tool that can help professionals work faster and more effectively. But like any tool, the results you get depend on how you use it. In this lesson, we're going to explore one of the most common mistakes people make when they begin working with AI tools like ChatGPT. Many people try AI once, get a result that feels generic or unhelpful, and assume the technology isn't that useful. But in most cases, the problem isn't the tool, it's the way the instructions were given. In today's lesson, you'll learn why this happens and how a simple shift in the way you communicate with AI can dramatically improve the results you receive. Let's get started. The biggest mistake people make with AI. Lesson 3. I'm going to start with something that might sound obvious once I say it, but most people are doing this wrong every single day. The biggest mistake people make with AI is giving it vague instructions and expecting specific results. It really is that simple, and fixing it is also that simple. Let me show you. Here's the pattern I see over and over in workshops. Someone sits down with ChatGPT or Claude for the first time, types something like, "Write me a blog post about marketing," and gets back a generic 5-paragraph piece that could have been written for literally any business in any industry. They read it, shrug, and think, I guess AI isn't that useful. But that disappointment wasn't the AI's fault. It was the prompt. Think about it this way. If you called a contractor and said, "Fix my house," what would they do? They'd have no idea where to start. They don't know what's broken, what your budget is, what style you want, or when you need it done. The same is true for AI. It cannot read your mind. It can only work with what you give it. More information doesn't mean longer prompts. It means smarter prompts, targeted, specific, purposeful prompts. Here's the core principle. Vague input equals vague output every time, without exception. What makes a prompt specific? Think about 4 things. Who is the audience? What is the purpose? What tone or style do you want? And what format should the response take? When you add those 4 elements to any prompt, you will see an immediate, dramatic improvement in what comes back. Let me prove it to you with a quick comparison. Weak prompt, write a blog post about leadership. Strong prompt, write a 400-word blog post for mid-level managers in healthcare about how to lead their teams during high-stress periods. Use a calm, practical tone with specific actionable advice. Same topic, completely different results. Or this one. Weak prompt, summarize this report. Strong prompt, summarize this quarterly sales report in 5 bullet points. Focus on revenue trends, the top performing regions, and the main risk flagged by the team. You get back exactly what you need because you told the AI exactly what you needed. Let me run through 4 real scenarios. A marketing director at a consulting firm was getting generic content from AI. Once she started adding audience, tone, and word count to every prompt, her content quality improved so much that her team stopped being able to tell which pieces AI had helped with and which ones hadn't. That's the power of a good prompt. A project manager was asking AI to write meeting notes after every team call. The notes were disorganized and missed half the important points. When he started telling AI the purpose of the meeting, who attended and what format he needed, action items, owners, deadlines, he got clean, usable notes every time. An HR professional was using AI to write job descriptions and getting results that sounded like every other job posting out there. She started adding the specific skills required, the team culture, the seniority level, and the one quality that makes someone exceptional in this role. Her applications tripled in quality. And a sales rep was getting cold emails from AI that felt stiff and generic. She added the prospect's industry, their likely pain point, and the tone she uses in real conversations. And suddenly, the emails felt like her. Response rates went up noticeably. Here's your activity for this lesson, and it's a rewrite exercise. Think of a prompt you've used before that gave you a disappointing result. Maybe it was an email request, a summary, a piece of content. Whatever it was, rewrite that prompt now, adding 4 specific things: who the audience is, what the purpose is, what tone you want, and what format you need the output in. Run both versions. Compare them. I'm willing to bet the second version will make you think, okay, now I see what AI can do. Fixing vague prompts is the single fastest way to improve your AI results, starting today, and it costs you nothing except 30 extra seconds of thinking before you type. Before we wrap up, remember the most important takeaway from this lesson. Artificial intelligence responds directly to the instructions we give it. When the instructions are vague, the results will also be vague. But when you provide clear direction, including the audience, purpose, tone, and format, the quality of the output improves dramatically. Learning to write better prompts is one of the fastest ways to unlock the real value of AI in your daily work. In the next lesson, we're going to explore something you'll notice almost immediately: the return on investment that artificial intelligence can create, not months from now, but within hours. I'm Daisy Finazzo with I Plan For It. Remember, strategy first, profit always. Thank you for learning with us, and I'll see you in the next lesson.